240 million naira, 240 million was donated into Verydarkman NGO account. Up to this moment, VDM has not been able to account for this money, and no blogger, nobody, no influencer in Nigeria or anywhere has come out to call for accountability. Nobody has come out to call on the police to arrest Verydarkman for interrogation, to invite him. Nobody has called the EFCC to investigate Verydarkman to know how he actually spent this money, to know whether he spent this money or he siphoned it. VDM has not been able to account for this 240 million naira. Only Don Jazzy gave him 100 million naira, plus other ones Nigerians contributed because he's Verydarkman. They trusted him because they see him as a man of integrity. That was why they contributed into this NGO account. But up to this moment, instead of VDM to come out openly and explain to Nigerians what really happened to this money, VDM has not come out to say anything about this 240 million naira. But a mere allegation against Harrison Gwamnish, VDM set ring lights. Just a mere allegation, without verification, without interrogation, without investigation. VDM is already calling on the police to arrest Harrison Gwamnish, and finally police arrested Harrison Gwamnish. But nobody has ever called on the police to arrest Verydarkman for siphoning 240 million naira Nigerians donated under his care. Nigerians kept under his care. The only projects I saw Verydarkman commission is this mini borehole. This borehole you are seeing now. Is this borehole up to 240 million? You that is watching this video now, tell yourself the truth. Is this borehole up to 240 million naira? What happened to the money Nigerians donated into Verydarkman NGO account? Why is VDM always fast? He's always too fast to call on accountability but very slow, always very slow to account for the ones under his own care. What happened to our NGO money? Because I know that money is not for Verydarkman. When Don Jazzy gave Verydarkman 100 million, it's not for Verydarkman to siphon it. It's not for Verydarkman to use for his personal business. It's for Verydarkman to use the money judiciously, to use it and help Nigerians, to use it and do something tangible that Nigerians can see. Instead, he built one borehole and siphoned the other one, kept quiet since. But if it was Harrison Gwamnish that they gave that money, that opened that NGO account, VDM would have called on the EFCC to arrest and investigate him since. Just a mere allegation without evidence. You didn't even call Harrison Gwamnish. VDM didn't even call Harrison to ask him how far, what really happened. Call him privately as his fellow influencer. Tell him, he will explain to him what happened before involving the police. What if after all these things now, and Harrison Gwamnish is confirmed and he declared innocent of all these accusations, the way they found Okulora innocent after VDM accused him of conniving with a UK woman to defraud Nigerians? What will Verydarkman do? What will now happen to the allegations? What will now happen to the arrest and the embarrassment and the public embarrassment? What will now happen to the character assassination? VDM that has already set ring lights and condemned Harrison Gwamnish even without investigation, even without hearing from the guy first. I don't hate Verydarkman. I'm not dragging anything with him. I'm not dragging social media with him. I'm not dragging anything with him. I don't even know him in a person. But all I'm asking for is for him to be the way he claims to be a man of integrity. He should maintain that integrity. If he actually knows what integrity entails, he should maintain that integrity. He should be accountable to Nigerians. Explain to all of us what happened to our money. I demand to know what happened to the 240 million naira in that NGO account, because the money doesn't belong to him. The money is Nigerians' money. He should come out and explain to us what happened to our money, what happened to the NGO money, how he spent, if he has spent it, what he spent it on. If he has actually spent the money, he should come out and explain to us how he spent the money. If he has siphoned it, he should also come out, be bold enough to tell us